Pisces. Thank you for clicking on my channel and welcome to the journey home. My name is Catherine and I live in Nova Scotia. This is your July forecast companion tarot read, the other half, which is the astrology. You'll find in a link below this video in the description. Cards are pre-shuffled to save time. The overall energy of this reading is strength. Leo energy, by the way. 9 of air. Messenger of water. 5 of water. Fortune's wheel. Transformation. 4 of water. Empress. And 6 of earth. I'm going to stop right there for a minute. Let's have a look at this. Month of July will be in the peak of the big ugly on the global scale. July, autumn, the peak. We've entered into the peak of the big ugly. So how is this affecting each individual sign? Well, I can tell you, Pisces, you're being the last sign, and I've dedicated this day to just reading for you. Was all the signs before you, I was quite astonished at the resilience of human beings. I really love it. Especially after the June readings, which were interesting in their own right. It's I could have titled them all The Hero's Journey for June. I beg your pardon. I just had to take a sip of that tea, chaga tea. So the overall energy being strength that affects all of this reading is about taming that beast within. It rather speaks for itself, doesn't it, Pisces? Knowing when to release the beast. Release the hounds. There's a worry here, nightmarish energy. And it looks like worry that this transformation that is taking place, that you are very aware of, your right brain energies are in top form. The Empress rules the right side, which is the creative, it's the connection, the downloading from source. Messenger of water, this is about an offer of love, but this is also your energy, Pisces, and on that esoteric level, such empathy. Look at these two cards together. Pisces are well known for being empaths, for feeling other people's pain, for mourning with them. And this looks like this offer of love to help someone get through a difficult time. If anything, Pisces, you have this knack of seeing, well, naturally psychic, seeing a positive outcome, being optimistic, looking deeper down at the meaning of life and circumstance. The other card that is at the heart of this reading is the 4 of water, which is this fear of yours, this transformation that's going on. Like you're being there for others, and sometimes that's how Pisces deal with things. They put themselves outside of themselves and their issues or their problems, and they give to others where they might help. Pisces well knows that this helps bring in energies that are helpful to self. Selfless helps self. Does that make sense? Okay. Transformation. But this is like disappointment. Fear of disappointment. Or someone was really let down. I just feel like you helping someone, feeling for someone. Yes, on a personal level too, this can be an offer of love coming in. It's difficult to read this card for you because it is you. Therefore, we have to see all the cards. So let's look at all the cards. And finally, the Six of Earth. This is about flow. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This looks like the jackpot. Right beneath the Fortune's wheel, we have this steady flow. This is Pentacles, Earth energy, manifesting into a steady flow. And if this is about on your mind, someone you love, your partner, this love offer coming in, it's going to be equal give and take with this love. What's this mourning period here? What's this sense of mourning? But it really does feel like, even if you are mourning a loss yourself, Pisces, I also feel like maybe that's how you're coming out of yourself, you know, in order not to wallow. You do for others because others are suffering. You know, we can always find someone suffering, can't we, Pisces? Oh, the Tower. FFS. Four of Earth. Page of Fire. And the Seven of Fire. Now, this is the big ugly. And we're in the middle of it, all of us. This is the death of the old system. And there is fear because, Pisces, you're connected. Psychically, you're connected. You understand the need to prepare. Now, this is holding on energy. This is holding on energy. So there's an offer coming to you in July that you need to let go. It may not be the right offer. It may not be the right offer. I might not be giving you the right information for you personally here, Pisces. Because, again, the Empress. It is this energy that will not make it difficult to release. But you're holding on just a little longer, weighing, is it worth it? Is it worth keeping this pearl, or is it just like all the others? And it's my perspective. Ooh, this looks like a reality check now. Not in a harsh way, in a practical, reasonable. So, this feels like there's going to be pain, but the suffering, you rise above the suffering. Oh, well, there's going to be pain, but suffering is optional. Suffering is optional. This feels more like whatever this deterrence is, it's a blessing, because at this moment, because we all have to have our time for grieving or mourning. And then the moment where the door opens and you may not see behind the door what's, opening up. You have to step through the door to see the big picture. Now, when this moment comes for you in July, it will not be difficult. It may feel like that. That's probably where the worry and concern is coming in. Or maybe this sadness is grieving the past because you're purging or visiting that, doing that shadow work with self, your soul, your spirit, you and God, whatever the case may be. This row is intense in the fact that this involves stability and passion. So for you, those of you who will be sinking into a project that is going to be money making, it will take little to no effort. And it is because, Pisces, whatever this is creative. It's something that you are really good at. Creation, birthing something new. Pisces is very good, very fertile. spiritually this way, naturally. Let's clarify this reading here. Queen of Wands on the strength. Now, I said before, this is overall energy. This is confidence. This is the entrepreneur. This is, you know, the whole room, everyone could be talking, but when she walks in, everyone goes quiet. They want to know what she's going to do, what she's going to say. So perhaps that taming of the beast is Pisces being regally quiet, knowing that you will be choosing your words carefully, understanding for the best impact. Yeah, so there's this moment in July that you have to bring to balance your thoughts, your mind. You have to be conscious of what you are worried about. There's nothing more you can do to change what's going on except be a Pisces and swim with it. So really, there is no sense in worrying. And that's what that card initially means, the Nine of Air. Thinking it's going to be worse than it actually is. So I think this is you being conscious of these thoughts and making yourself busy or distracting yourself to things that are important to you, like looking after those who might be hurting, this type of thing. Oops, sorry. Prince of Pentacles. This is very slow energy. This offer of love that's coming towards you, or this offering that you give to others, this actually does feel like someone coming towards you, Pisces. Steady, sure, every step is correct. They don't want to get it wrong. And they're on their way to completing this journey to you. Could be a Virgo for some of you. Libra's here. Aries is here. Leo is here. They're all here. Scorpio, they're all here. King of Cups, the cup of love, the king of love, falling on the Five of Water. What does this mean? Well, it could mean a significant other who loves you very deeply is going through a very difficult time. It could be you offering unconditional love to someone you love that needs your help. The king is the wisest of the kings, by the way. The King of Cups. We have the Strength card once again, right on the Fortune's wheel. What does that mean? Taming the beast? Wheel of Fortune? What does that mean? Don't get too rambunctious? Or release the hounds? This is powerful energy pouring out. Well, it might feel like being hit upside the head with a 2x4. Two of Wands. Yeah. A decision was made. Perhaps that's where that worry comes in, that you thought, did I make the right decision? Because this means death. Transformation means death of something. Something you were holding on to, perhaps. Though this does feel like you just prepping for the tower. The tower moment. We all see it coming. It's happening to everyone, Pisces. things that happen on a global level, and we are all connected individually. So it happens in our personal lives as well. It's just like a spiritual earthquake happening, or tsunami going on, with the way the world events. People sorting out what exactly reality is. So this decision was made, not an easy one, but you have, this is divine feminine energy, which has to do with her. Some of you, this transformation could be as simple as moving. A big move to a different home. 8 of Pentacles. The Master. Well, that changes the energy of this. This is you checking for any flaws in that pearl. Because if you find any, it's not perfect, is it? Because the 8 of Pentacles knows what he's doing. He's the master. You're the master of this event, these energies, this month of July for you. Now we have the King of Wands with the Empress. Well, the Empress is not alone, obviously. King of Wands is loyal, faithful, picks up the slack, toes the line, defends you. Even when you are unaware, they're defending you, or doing things to lighten your path, even if you're aware or not aware. So we have the King and the Queen here. These are like twin flames, these two. And look at this. King of Cups, that's like deep, deep love. You might be dealing with more than one person. I don't know, Pisces. Depends who's looking at this. One of you might, 2 of you might. Dealing with 2 people. Woof. Morning. Now this feels like, Pisces, you went through a spell of, or maybe you're still there, going through this spell of disappointments. Disappointments that your mastery, your work, your value didn't come to fruition. But it is about to, with these 2 cups. That flow is coming in. Are you waiting to be inspired, Pisces? It's happening in July. 7 of Cups. All right, this is going to be confusing. When this tower falls, whether it's on a personal basis, this disruption in your life, right? It's going to be confusing. However, turn that confusion upside down, and you got many paths to choose from. Choose wisely. So that can be overwhelming. Thus, the Tower. So you're holding on for dear life. You're hodling. Ready to fight. To protect. That energy of truth. Like, this is mine. I earned it. I deserve it. You can't just come in here and take what you want. She's got both hands on that sword. And then that door opens and you can lay down those burdens. You're like, oh, gee, thank God I've been carrying this bunch of wands around for ages. These are responsibilities you've been carrying for other people. Perhaps this empathic energy that was at the beginning was about all of the times that you have been helping others. And it can be exhausting. This energy is exhausting. So here you can lay down the burdens. At the very least, you'll take on this Queen of Wands energy. Strength. We've got wisdom here, balance, support, mastery. All right, so she delegates. That's your overall energy. She delegates. So when you're laying those burdens down, this is more like delegating. All right, you guys, I'm at the gate now, and my flight is about to take off, and I can't carry your baggage. You have to carry your own, but I'll meet you on the other side. That's the feeling I'm getting. And look at this. No effort. Why? Because you were able to delegate and give up what you were carrying. Let go of what you were carrying. It's like you're protecting your protective energy, but you made it to the gate. The door is open. She's delegating, and now we've got joy, celebration, happiness without much effort. Like this ends up being like nothing is easy in life. Anything worth having. This is your worry up here. But this also feels very much, Pisces, like where you are on your path, on your journey. You've been on a long road of learning, helping, needing, sacrificing. Very, very lovely energy. So this kind of wraps it up for July for all the signs. I was so surprised, Pisces, that these energies were coming out when I knew that in July we were going to be in the big ugly. And I figured, you know, the whole world going to hell in a handbasket was just going to, oh, this isn't to say that we're not going to be in the big ugly, but this is how you seem to be handling it, which is a beautiful thing, Pisces. Universe, for some strange reason, favors humans. I'm going to read a card of love message. I do reading specifically for Pisces for love, a big reading like this every month. And yeah, other things. Astrology as well, to all of these readings. You'll find the astrology half to this energy in a link in the description below. But I just wanted to explain to you, Pisces, that this is done by AI generation, or generated through AI. And there are thousands of people right now who are working with open sourced AI. Because, and I do like playing with Chat GPT, but Chat GPT has been programmed to be biased or have too many ideologies. Now, I'm all about the woo, but Chat GTP doesn't understand the woo. And of course, too, it's challenged on its data because, you know, algorithms. And we haven't been too pleased about how algorithms have been controlled lately. So this is humanity taking control. We have thousands of people who are working in open source Chat GPT-2. We're kind of training it too. But in the open source, it took about 1 week, Pisces, to get to 93% of Chat GPT's capacity, or what it knows so far. So at the time of this reading, I strongly suspect will have gone way over and beyond, overtake these centralized AI computers that, you know, with good reason, we're concerned with them. Who's controlling them? You know, WTF. I'm not afraid of technology. I'm afraid of technology in their hands. It should be in the people's hands, humanity's hands. And it is happening, Pisces. It is happening. So taking the bull by the horn, I started arguing with ChatGPT, and what is happening is bringing out true data. Not ideologies, not just where the planets are. Let's connect them to the meanings from all of the literature that we have in the world on astrology and compile it. So I think that this is going to evolve into something really good, really useful, really helpful for humanity. I know humanity is scared, many people, but we were all scared during the Industrial Revolution too, until we found how much freer we were in our lives to be humans. You deserve love. I'm going to throw that one away. Start from the beginning with the message instead of talking about AI. Let's get a message for Pisces regarding love or advice, wherever spirit wants to guide here. We got chemistry happening, laws of attraction. And I guess I should have said she's all about the law of attraction too, Pisces. So we have magnetic attraction here. Partnership. Wedding. Ooh, Pisces. This looks like a real solid couple. Making babies, really. Connected. Chemistry. Wow, that's really... And of course, it could be that there's, in July, you're going to be dealing with children. Perhaps you are going to a wedding and there's a lot of children there, and you meet someone there. Take it for how it resonates for you personally, Pisces. But that looks fun, whatever that meaning is for you personally. On that note, my dear friends, first I want to thank my subscribers. God bless you. And for those of you who haven't subscribed, please do. And I hope to see you all again very soon. Bye-bye for now.